Welcome to the product maintenance video for the 150 series standard light nozzle. For this procedure, you will need a ratchet and a 6mm socket, a 7mm wrench, a flathead screwdriver, and a Phillips head screwdriver. Start by removing the rubber cover. Begin from the back of the nozzle. Pull the cover up over the front and slide the cover off of the handle. To begin the disassembly, first remove the trigger. Use the wrench to hold the bushing in place while you use the ratchet to unthread the bolt on the other side. Once the bolt is mostly unthreaded, use the base of the screwdriver to gently tap the face of the bolt to lift the bushing on the other side. Finish unthreading the bolt and remove the bushing. The trigger can now be removed. Next, use a flathead screwdriver to remove the end adapter from the rear of the nozzle. If necessary, use a vise to hold the nozzle safely in place. Once the end adapter is removed, use a Phillips head screwdriver to push out the barrel assembly and the thrust collar. To reassemble the nozzle, begin by inserting the barrel assembly into the nozzle. Use a flathead screwdriver to push the barrel assembly into position. Next, position the trigger so that the holes are aligned with the nozzle. Insert the bushing and thread the bolt to secure the trigger in place. Next, insert the thrust collar. Finally, install the end adapter and tighten it in place. Check to see if the thrust collar is interfering with the trigger mechanism. If so, use a flathead screwdriver to nudge it free. To install the rubber cover, start by fitting the handle into the cover, then covering the front of the nozzle, and finally pulling it back over the rest of the nozzle.